Here I have created this search box, and this here you can type the you want to image for the flower and click on. After that enter. Now it will be show the image, and when you scroll this, then also it will be again fetching this API infinite scrolling this part. Now let's going to build this using the unflash API. Now let's go on the VS Code editor. Here in VS Code editor, just click on this new file, and here I give the file name will be index.html, and here just press the shift exclamation mark. Automatically this boilerplate will be generated, and after that here just change this title. Here I will give the image upload, and after that below this give the comment. Here I will give the comment search box, and after that here give the form tag, and inside this form tag I will give the input type is equal to test, and here I will give the placeholder search image here dot dot dot. After that here I can give the ID of this input box. By default I will give the search input like that, and here I will just self closing, and here I give the button, and here give the search. This button will be search. After that right click inside this VS Code and open with live server. Now see this browser open in the browser, and if you right click in VS Code editor and this open with live server is not displaying, for that just go on the extension section in VS Code, and here just type live server. Automatically just type here and install this extension. Now again reopen this your VS Code editor. Automatically it will display this open with live server, this part. And after that here I will just design this part. First of all let's create here a style file style.css, and now this style file link in the HTML file. For that come here inside the head section. Here I will give the link rel. After that style sheet, and here I can give the href and style.cs. file name will be, if it will be in the same path directly you can give the file name, otherwise give the full path. Now after that let's design this part. Let me just open side by side this one, and this VS Code also. Let's close it. Now here this form tag I will give the let me just give the class name. Here I can give the search form like that. Just copy this class name, and after that come inside the style.css. First of all here I will give the asterisk, and here I will give the box sizing border box, and remove the all the padding and margin from the all the tag which by default as. For that here I will give the 0, and after that margin also I will give the 0, these two things. And after that below this I will give the first of all body, and here this body color. For that give the background color will be RGB, and here I give the 229, and after that 231, 235, this color code. And now see this background color is changed. Now let's dot and paste this search form. Now let's design this container. First of all I will give the background color will be white, and after that give the width will be 100%, and giving the height will be 40 pixel, and max width will be it's approximately 450 pixel. Yeah, now see it was like that. And after that I want to make this in center and little bit space from the top side. For that giving the margin from the top side space will be 20 pixel from the margin from the top, and here I can give the auto from the left right. It will be automatically come inside the center little bit more, I think 30 pixel. Yeah, now it will be perfect. Now let's design the input the input box and the search button. And for that here I will come, and inside the search form I have this input. Here give the width will be 100%, and height also 100%, and remove the border will be none, outline will be none. Now it was display here, and here I give the padding by default 5 pixel. Now see it was little bit more space from the left side. For that here I give the padding from the left side, it will be 10 pixel. Yeah, now save it. After that see it was display like that, and this bottom also in the same row. For that, here in the search form, here I can give the display flex. Now let's save it again. Now let it design this button. For that, I will come here below this, and here I can give the, let me just come here, and here I can give search form. Inside this I have this bottom tag, and here first of all I will give the border will be none, and after that giving the outline also none, and here I give the letter spacing 1 pixel, and giving the font will be, font weight will be 600. Now let's see it, and here I can give the background color RGBA, and here I can give the 37 99 235. Yeah, now see it was, and giving the color will be white, padding, and below this padding uh, from the top side it will be 5 pixel, and left right will be 15 pixel. Now let's save it again, and now see it will be display like that. And here a little bit border will be corner. For that, here inside this search form, here I can give the border radius 10 pixel, and after that overflow, here I can give the hidden. Now let's save it again. Now see it was display, I think 5 will be perfectly. Yeah, now see it was perfect. And inside this bottom, when I was hover, then this color will be little bit change. For that, let's copy this class name, all this, and here I will come hover, and here I can give the, let me just copy this background color again, and here I will come little bit, I will give the dark color as previous one. Yeah, now see when I was hover, then this color will be changed, and this mouse cursor will be also changed. For that, here I can give the cursor will be pointer. Yeah, now let's save it. Now see little bit more dark. For that, yeah, now see it will be more. Yeah, now it will be perfectly fine. And after that, I want to get this value from here, and when I just click on this search, it will be searching. For that, just come here, and here I will just copy this this search input, and after that come in here I will create a new file, index.js. let me just make the full screen. After that, come inside the index.html file, and now I want to link this JS file in HTML file. For that, here I can give the script tag, and here src. Here I will give the path of that JavaScript file, index.js. and now let's close this, and just copy this class id, come inside the index.js file. Here give the const search input, and here I can give the document dot get element by id, and here I will directly give this id name. And after that, come inside the index.html, and this form tag I will just copy this search form tag, or here I can give the id search form, and after that just copy this search form and come inside the index.js file. Here I can give the const search form, after that document dot get element by id, and here I will paste this. After that, just copy this search form inside here, and here I can give the search form dot add event listener, and here I can give the submit. Here I will pass this call by function inside this. Now when I was type here, when I was type inside this input box and I submit this, then I will get this value. For that, here this input box, let me first of all, here when I was typing, now see and click on the search, then see this page will be refreshing. For that, to prevent this, for that, here I will pass the parameter e, and here I can give the e dot prevent default. And now let's save it again, and here I will come. Now here I will just type, let me just type the flower and click on the search. Now see this page is now not be refreshing. For that, when I was click this, then I want, when I was click this search, then I want to get this value. For that, here this search input, just copy this, and here I can give the const, here I can give the variable query, and inside this I will give the in this variable search input, and here I can give the value. Now let's save it again. I will come here inside the browser, and let me just console.log, and here I can give the query. Now save it, and let me just come here, right click, inspect, and here I will just type flower, and after that click on the search. Now see, I was get this flower. Here I was type something new, it will be getting like that. I was getting this value. Now I want to hit this in API. For that, just come here and open the new tab, and here just go on the unflash, click on this first link. After that click on the login, and here if you have already account and flash, just log in with. Don't have account, just click on the join and fill up all this field and click on the join. Here I have already this account, this and flash, then here I will log in this. Here I log in with my email ID. Let me just give the dynamic coding with Amit, and after that I will get the password and click on the login. When you log in, just come then here display this user icon, and click on this humble symbol, and click on go on the developer API section. After that, here you can see your API and this documentation. Just go on the your API section, and after that below click on here. I have by default I have already created. Now let just click on the new API application, and here just select this all of this option, and after that accept this term condition, and here you let me just give the image search engine 1. Here I was given the 1, and just copy this. Also I want to just give the description, and here come below, and here you can find your this access key, and just copy this access key, because we need to find to get the value from the API. That access key will be required. For that, just copy this and come inside the VS Code, and here I will just give the access key inside here. Let me just give the const, and here I can give the access key, and by default here I will just paste it. Make sure that you use your own access key, don't use my. And after that, here just I was get this access key and come inside the click on this documentation, and here you can see how you can use your access key, like below this. When now here see, when I was using the post method, then I will pass this inside my header section or anywhere. You can also pass inside the get method also, and or you can pass inside the URL parameter also, like here you can give the client ID. After that you can give the this key name. Now let me just go inside top section. I want to only image by input. For that, click on this search photo by keyword, and come below this. Here you can find this URL. Just copy this URL. After the paste inside the browser. Now here you can see, here give me the auth error is coming. Now after that, I want to pass my API key also here. Let me just go back, and here where is at the top end, let me just go here. Now here just copy this client ID. I want to this pass this client ID, just copy this, and here I want to just give the and symbol, and I will paste this client ID. After that, I want to give the my access key. Let me come here, and here I will just copy from here to here, and just come, and here I will paste this. After that, press enter. Now see, here I was got it all this data, and like title and image, all this here, and URL of that. Here you can see URL of the images, all this will be coming here. Now using this API, I want to get the value, and let me just copy this all the parameter here, copy this, come inside the here, and I will make a new function for calling this. First of all, here I will give the const fetch data, and inside this I will make this function. Let me just give the arrow function, and here I will just give the const, and here I give the URL. Inside this till, here I will paste all this parameter. Now here you can see in this URL I want to pass this page number, and here I want to pass a query and this access key. here first of all at the top end here I can give the const page number. By default I will give the 1 by default for now, and after that this will be done, and this query will be coming from the here. I can give the page and query and access key by default here. Just copy this access key, and here let me just come and I will remove this here, and I will give the dollar. Inside this I will pass this, and inside here query section let me just come and here just copy this query, and here I will pass it again, and here I want to give the dollar, and this page number here also let me just come and just copy this, yeah, and here also make sure mention the dollar. Now see, this part will be done. This three part is necessary. For that here I was done, and after that I want to get this, I want to fetch the data this. For that giving the const and response, and here I can give the fetch. Inside this I will pass this URL, and after that this here I want to make this function will be asynchronous, and here I will give the wait. Now again let me just give the space in between them. Here I can give the const, and now this response I will convert in the form of a JSON. For that I can give the data and response dot JSON, and make sure that here add the await, because this will be return a promise, that's why. And after that here I will give the return data. Now when I was call this function fetch data, it will be return me the data in the form of a JSON. Let me just copy this fetch data inside here. Here I can call this, and make sure that I will add the here asynchronous function async, and after that giving the const, and here I want to get the data wait, and after that inside here I want to first of all pass this page number, like this page number. For that when I was copying this here I can first of all let me remove this console. When I was press the enter, when I click on this here search, then by default this page number will be changed to 1. For that here I can give the page will be 1 by default, and here instead of this giving the const, here I want to give let, because this value will be changed, that's why. And now here I want to pass this page number, and after that I want to pass this query, and here just copy this query, and here I will give this query, and let me just below this I can give the console.log, and here I can give the data comma data. Now save it again, come here and right click here and go on the inspect section, and here inside the console let me just clear this first. Here I will just type flower, and after that click on the search. Now see, here I was get all this data inside the this result, and here see all this data here. Now I want to display the image inside the this cover photo, and here you can find the this URLs, and here I was getting all this image URL. Now I want to display below this. For that come here, and here I want to display the result. All the result will be here. Here I can give the let me just give the image display. Here below this I want to give the first of all new div tag, and giving the class name will be the result image, all this. And below this I want to give the, let me just add the only comment image. So here like that I was given this, and just copy this class name and come inside the this index.js file here at the top end. Here I was given the this, see here I was given the class name, not ID. For that I want to use this let me just give the document dot query selector, and here I will give the dot, because this will be the class name, and after that I will paste this, and yeah, this part. And now here you can see when I type flower and click on this, now see inside the data I was getting this, and here I was getting the result, and this result will be the result field will be in the form of a array. And after that again I want to go on the cover photo and again go on the inside the my this URLs, and now here I want to use the this small image, this one. For that now here I want to come here. Here I was getting this data, and after that here I let me just give the data dot results, and after the here I will give the map, and here I can give the image data, and here I can give the like that. And after here first of all I will create a image tag. Inside this I will give the URL. For that here I can give the image, and here I can give the document dot create element, and first of all I will create image tag, and inside this image I will give the URL image.src, and here I will give the URL of the image. Here first of all image data. Inside this I want to go on the cover underscore photo, and after that URLs, and here I will give the small image, and here this part will be. And now I want to also add the link of the that. For that I can give the const image link. It will be here. Let me first show, and let me just save it again and come here. Inside this here I will type flower and click. Here you can see inside the here where is link, here I want to give the that image of the link of the that image. For that here I can give the const image image link, and after that document dot create element, and inside this I will give the anchor tag I want to create here for a, and here I can give the image link. Let me just give the image link dot href, and after that here I want to give this URL. For that I can give the image data dot links. Let me just give the links dot self. Yeah, now let's save it again. After that inside this image link I want to add the this image inside this. For that I can give the image link dot append child. Inside this I want to add this image, and after that this image all this will be done, and inside this link tag I have this image, and all this image I want to add inside the result, this one. Just copy this result image. Inside this here I can give the result dot append child. Inside this I can directly just give this image link here. Now let's save it again. After that I will come here and let me just close. Here I will just type flower and click on. Now see inside this all this will be displaying, and when you right click here and go on the inspect section, and here you can see anchor tag. Inside this anchor tag I have these images. Now let's format this proper all this way styling part. For that come here, and inside the index.html file here I have gave this image result image class name. Just come inside style.css file. Here I can first of all give the width will be 100%, and after that giving the max let me just give the max width will be approximately 1000 pixel. Now let's save it again, and here I will come. Now see it was displaying. Let me just give the 1200. Yeah, now after that give the margin will be automatically it will come inside the center. Here see, now let's give this image will be proper width and height. For that copy this image, and here also add the padding by default I will give the 10 pixel, and now save it again. Just copy this result image, and inside this below this come, and here give the dot and image, and inside this I have this image tag. Here I can give the width will be approximately 250 pixel, height also 250 pixel. Now let's save it again. Here come. Now see it was displaying like that, and in between them little bit space is coming. For that here I can give the display flags, and after that giving the uh, flags wrap. Here I can give the wrap, and in between the gap I can give approximately 10 pixel. Now save it. Yeah, a little bit more, 20. Let me just give the 25. Yeah, and here in all this will become, and little bit border will be appear for that this image. Here I can give the border radius 5 pixel. Now save it again, and yeah, it will find 280. Yeah, now it will be proper, and all this image will be here inside the center. For that, here I can give the here I was given the max width with 100, and margin will be auto. And after that, here I can give the justify content space between. Now see, automatically all this space will be automatically it was taken. And here I want to this gap will be not be proper. For that, let me just remove this one, and here I will give the approx 50, 60. Let me just give the 60. Yeah, now see, it was proper height and width is taken. Now here I was type, let me just give the bot and press enter. Now inside below this it was coming, but it was not coming at the top end. When I was typing and click on the search, then it all this will be refresh again. For that, inside the index.js file, here where is result, where is this result, I will come here, and after the data fetching, here I can give the inner HTML will be by default now empty. Now let's save it again. Here I will come. Now here I will just type flower and press enter. Now see, it was coming. Now let me just refresh again and type bot. Now see, in this time all these are refreshing. And here below this, add the button load more image. For that, come here, and here at the bottom in when this image tag will be, all this will be done. And after that, here I can just give the const, or I can come here inside this, below this I can create a div and giving the class name so more. And inside this I can give the, let me just give the button tag instead of this div tag. And inside this tags will be so more. Now let's save it again, come here. Now see, this button will be, now let's design this button. Just copy this one and come inside the style.css file here, and here give the class name. First of all, I will give the background color will be, let me just give the exact same as this search one. For that, RGB, and yeah, I'm giving the color will be white, and padding top and bottom 5 pixel, left right will be 15 pixel. And yeah, now save it again. Here come, now see, it was displaying here. Let me little bit more, 10 pixel. Yeah, 10 pixel is I think proper. And after that, giving the border radius 5 pixel, border none, outline none. Yeah, now see, it was coming here. Now I want to make inside the center. For that, here I can give the width will be fit content. After that, here I can give the margin will be auto. Now save it again, and it was not coming inside the center. For that, here I can give the display block. Now see, it was coming here inside the center, and here little bit hover effect. For that, let's copy this so more class name, and come below here I can give the hover, and below this I can give the background color. Let me just give the RGB and little bit dark as previous one. Save it again. Here I will come. Now see, it was coming, and this mouse cursor is also changed. For that, here I can give the cursor will be pointer. Now see, it was display here. Now when I was clicking, then it will be show, but it will be show only the like here flower, and this image will be show, then this show more button will be show, otherwise not. For that by default here I can give the one class name, add the create a class. Let me just come, and here I can give the hidden, and here I can give the display none. Now just copy this class name and come inside the index.html file here. I can add this class name here. Now see, in this time show more button is not coming. Now I also just copy this show more button and come inside the index.js file here at the top end. Here I can give the show more btn. After that give the document dot query selector. Inside this I will paste this class name. Make sure that this will be class name, then here paste the dot, otherwise if it will be id then here give the html. Just copy this show more button and come inside the below. After this result will be coming, this image result, and below this I want to display the show more button. For that here I can give the show more button, and after that here I can give the class list. Let me just give the class list, and after that here I can give the dot toggle, and inside this I will just add this class name, this hidden. Just copy this, and here I will come, here I will add. If this class name is already available then it will be remove it, otherwise it will be show it. Now let's save it again. Here I will come. Now see, in this time it was not showing. Now here I will just click on the flower and click on the search. Now see, below this it was show, and again I will just give bot, click enter. Now again it was gone. Okay, here I want to give the add. Now save it again. Yeah, save it, done. Here I will come, and here just giving the flower result. Let me, here I was given the add. Okay, here I want to give the remove, because this hidden class will be removed, then it will this more button will be display, otherwise not. Yeah, now it was displaying again, and now here I can give the bot and click again. Now see, the show more button is displaying. Now when I was click on this show more button, then it will be again fetch this more image. For that here I can go, let me just go below, and here I can give the this show more button, this one. Just copy this, come below here. Here I can give the dot add event listener, and here when I was click this, after that here again it will be, first of all I will increase this page number, just copy this. Here I can first of all pre-increment this page. After that again I want to call this API. Calling this API I want to again do all the things like all this part, all this. First of all I want to call this API and this query. For that again here I want to pass this query. For that I want to, let's copy from all of this here again, and copy this here. Or I can do one more things here. By default here this value will be available, no need to pass again and again here. For that let me just some refactor this part. First of all I want to remove this page number here, and by default this query also in this both of them. Let me just copy this search input from here, and directly I can pass here search input, and this page number by default here I was given, automatically it was taken. For that like that, then here no need to pass like every time it will be. Now here like that. Yeah, now this part will be proper, and here I was given this page, and here I was given the search value from the, it was taken from the input box and access key by default. Okay, now this part will be done, and again just copy this search data, and inside this show button, when I was clicked, then increment the page number, and again I want to uh, call this API, and also call this API. Then again I want to show the all this, again I want to render all this part. For that I can do one more things. Instead of all this will be doing, I can just let me just cut from here, cut from all of this here, here cut this here, and here I can give them one more function const, and here I can give the render data, and after that I will just give this function arrow function. Here I will just paste it inside the parameter. First of all I will accept the data, and by default this data will be in the form of a array. By default here I was given, that's why like that all will it will always coming. And yeah, now again I want to call this function render data. Just copy this, and here I want to after this will be data will fetch, and here I want to call this function, and inside this I will pass this data. Yeah, and let me just save it again. Now let me just check all these are working properly. Flower, yeah, now it was working properly everything. Let me just format this proper, and here now I want to click on the, when I was click on this show more, then it will load more images. For that here I was increment this, and I was first of all I want to fetch the data. For that just copy this, and here I can give the const, and here I can give the response wait, make sure this function will be async, and after that just call this function, and here I want to convert this in the form of a response data. Here I can give the wait response or JSON. Here I was got it this data. Again I want to show this all this image. For that come inside the render, this render function, and here again I want to call this function render data, and inside this I want to pass this response data. Just copy this, and here I will paste this. Now let's save it again. Come here, here I will type flower, click on the search, and go below this, click on the again this show more button, and it was not calling, not adding the image again. For that let me just right click and go on the inspect section, click on the console. Here it was giving the response.json is not a function. Okay, why response.json? okay, by default it was already giving the data, no need to convert this. Okay, that's why. Now let me just here I can give the, just directly I can give the response data. Now let's save it again. Again I will come here, and now flower, click on the search, now show more. Now again see this new image is added. Now here I was searched some new things like a boat, click on the, now see in this time coming new image, click on the show more, again it new image was added, again click, now see all this will be added. And here instead of clicking this show more, when I was scroll, then it will be automatically, when I was scroll, then it will be automatically show the more images. For that I will come here, and here I can give the, now only these things I want to, every time I want to call this, like first of all I will increment this page number and get fetch the data from the API. After that again I want to render this, only these things I want to call when I was scroll this. For that here I can give the, instead of this here I will make a const handle show more image, like this types of, I will make a function arrow function, and below this I want to let me just cut from all of this here, and here I can paste this, and make this function will be async. And let me just cut from here. I will make it at the top end. This first of all I want to fetch the data and display on that, and after that I want to this show more data, this part. Now just copy this here. Let me just check this, it was coming in when I was click on the button or not. Just copy this and come here again, click on the flower, and I will click again show more. Now yeah, it was coming perfectly. Now when I will scroll, then it will be again. For that, here I can give the here window dot add event listener, and here I will give the window means I want to inside the document. Here I want to give the scroll, and after that here I will pass a callback function, and here I will give the one if condition. If I have here I have, let's suppose here I will scroll only this part. Now after that I want to scroll this, then it will be call this API, otherwise not. If I was scroll in the top section, that again it will be called. That's why here I want to add the condition. If here I can give the window dot inner height plus window dot scroll from the y axis. Where is scroll from the y? It will be, let me just give the condition, and from here to here it will be always greater than document dot body dot offset height. Then if it will be condition will be true, then call this handle show more image. Now here I will paste this. Now let's save it again. Here I will come. Now here I will give the flower and click on the search. Now after that I was scroll. Now see, every time this new image is added. Now see, here I was scrolling. Now see, when I was go inside the top section, then see this API is not called. Only when it will be greater than the height of the document, then it was calling. Now see, infinite scrolling it's called. Yeah, here our video is completed here. Now thank you for the watching this video. If any suggestion, and comment down below. Thank you for the watching this video.